Hi everyone, I've been doing alright. I've been in pain from the cancer, but I've been doing alright. Um I've been thinking a lot about like how it has been along the year with the cancer treatment, and it's like, man, it's like see, my hair's growing. I just showered, so my hair is just not poofy right now. So what do you think of like DACA students? I don't know too much about DACA students, but I know that like but that I know that like I don't know if their DACA was renewed for the upcoming year or not. It's like they receive temporary is what is it, documentation or something, or visas for so you could go to college. It's like so a while ago they had tried to repeal DACA. They were like they repeal DACA, and we're trying to get rid of DACA so the students won't go to college. But it's like you recently they repealed UC Berkeley, UC Davis, and UC Santa Cruz. They expired some visas, and they were trying to deport these students. Like a couple students at UC Santa Cruz, UC Berkeley, and UC I don't know, San Diego, UCLA. I think UCLA. So they were trying to deport these to expire their visas at these schools. So I don't know if DACA still even is behind there or not. But it's like, so do you guys think the people students should have documentation to? The thing is that like back when I was in school, when undocumented students went to college, they couldn't apply for financial aid, because their migratory status, they didn't have financial aid. So they couldn't get no financial aid. Then they were left with $100,000 loans and no job because they had no documentations to get a job. So with DACA, it's like it allowed them to have financial aid. They can apply financial aid and go to college, and then they could so they won't have too many loans, and then they could get a job under the table. Or however they get a job when they're college educated and undocumented. The thing is that a lot of times college educated students who are undocumented, it's like it's hard for them to get a job because they don't have documentation. So it's like they have all these loans, and they don't know where to get a job and how they're gonna get paid under the table and how they're gonna do all those things so they could be doing all right. But so do you guys think that they should have DACA or not? Do you think that DACA should be appealed, so that the students can get their visas? I mean, their documents. They could go to college and get whatever degree they want, and so they could actually get financial aid. There's a couple students that were on the news. The latest news is that these students got their visas revoked, their DACA revoked, but their visa revoked at UC Berkeley, UCLA, and UC Santa Cruz. So like they're not renewing their visas, so they can't. I don't know if they could be at the school or not. I don't know how that's gonna work. But anyways, let's see, hope for the best that something's gonna happen, and that hopefully I haven't kept up with news. I used to keep up with the undocumented news all the time, but I haven't kept up with news if DACA was repealed or not, or appeared or not. So I don't know. I haven't kept up if there's a DACA or not. DACA documentation for like immigrants for who are going to college. Nobody said that immigrants cannot go to college as long as they speak English. Go to university, because I've never heard of a Spanish speaking university in the U.S. Or as long as they speak English, have gotten their um, requirements, they could go to college. Nobody said that undocumented students can't go to college. They just said they weren't getting financial aid, and they were having $100,000 loans, and then couldn't get a job, and then didn't know how to pay for it because they couldn't get a job. So nobody said they couldn't go to college. That undocumented students couldn't go to college. They actually can go to college, and with DACA, it gives them financial aid, and they will have no loans, and they can go to college. So that's good. So hopefully, I have to look it up to see if DACA is appealed or not. Give it a go. So DACA can be appealed. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.